know that one.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. It's Mr. Croce,
Yes.
Leroy Brown.
Yes. Look at that.
I do know that one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great measures.
Justin, Jason, Judson.
I'll kill you for all of them. I don't want to hear all. I don't want to hear any of them. Say my name correctly. No.
We're gonna revisit some Nightwish. Been a little while since we've done an older Nightwish song. This song was originally released in 2002, but you're gonna watch the 2013 Wacken Open Air performance. The song is called Everdream.
Everdream.
It was originally released on an album called Century Child in 2002.
Okay then.
That's all I got.
Everdream.
Everdream, Nightwish.
Nightwish. Everdream. Okay then.
Let's do it.
Are you ready, Richard?
Proceed, Judson.
I really hope someone told you guys today how beautiful you look, because you look amazing. And it's an honor to rock with you tonight. But for now, we're gonna start a little softer with Everdream.
Ever felt away with me? Just once, that all I need. Entwined in finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love, it lies so deep. Have a dream of me.
What do you think of that Nightwish song, Richard?
What do you think of that Nightwish song?
I don't know. What do you think about it? You like it?
Yeah. I think that had to have been an amazing concert to see because we've done a
Must
couple of
have.
those from that show.
But they just got the big sound, you know, the big symphonic sound. They just have a certain way that they do a lot of their chords. You know what I mean?
What is it about that? I mean, is that when you say they have a certain way? What do you mean?
They just do a lot of the same progressions, or within the same sort of progressions, by using the.
It's like you mean they have a formula and they kind of
Sort of,
from what
yeah.
we've heard so far.
Yeah. That. They like to start on the minor key. I like that though. That's G minor. That's your G minor,
Is
Richard.
it?
They do that whole thing where they stay there,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then that whole, it's kind of pretty when they always
Is that
come.
G minor right there?
That's it, D minor. They always come up. But then it's cool how they'll start the song. Whatever it is. And then, you know, that's cool. I like the idea of being pretty. And then it's just like they're holding up the world, you know.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And then you got Floor just
Swinging her head around,
and those
like with like she's
vocals
controlling the
just
tides
soar
and the
over
winds.
everything.
Yeah. She's
I guess-
controlling the wind and the tides with her hair. You could turn them into like demiurges or Greek gods or something if you wanted to, and each one of them controls a different thing in the earth. I mean, I could, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
I mean, even the dude that's surrounded by his organ thing, you know, the purveyor of all the thunder and
Yeah.
whatever. Somebody do that. Somebody write up a comic book with Nightwish if you hadn't done it already.
Yeah, like a graphic novel. Type
Yeah.
thing. That would be.
Yeah.
It's probably already been done. if I had to
Probably. Where they all control something huge. And that guitar solo was huge.
guess. Yeah.
I think I don't know how. It made me think when he put his foot up on the monitor and brought his guitar, because when he stopped and he stepped back, the guitar fell down to where his strap is. And I wonder if some of those licks or something that he's got to have it a little higher, because that's a thing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know, I never understood how some of those punk guys are up into the 90s and stuff, you know, like Chris Nova, I never say his name right, Novosek.
Yeah, the bassist from Nirvana.
Yeah, how he keeps that thing so low. I mean, it's a look, but some of that stuff you gotta have a wrist action on it.
Yeah, Robert Trujillo, Metallica's current bassist, does that, and I mean he'll squat and he'll have it down like by his
Yeah,
feet.
but he keeps the neck though a little
he
higher.
keeps it up. Yeah,
so,
for sure,
and that's kind of
for
the
sure.
thing is this hand. I mean, you can play with this and never touch it
Yeah.
down there. I mean, just on the electric instrument, it'll make a noise. But yeah, I've seen him. You gotta maneuver that thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, their songs just seem so sorrowful but uplifting.
Yeah.
Parting is such.
What we've heard so far.
Parting
sure.
is such sweet sorrow, kind of a thing,
Yeah.
which is interesting, because I think there's a cool idea in that parting is such sweet sorrow, which is obviously Shakespeare, but that how can something be sweet sorrow. And that's what the sound of their music is to me, being that you know something has all kinds of, makes you feel all kinds of way. You can't reach it. You know, the whole Romeo and Juliet thing is he's on the ground and she's up top, but they're in love. And so knowing that it's there, because the greatest part of anything in love, at least, is right before you get it. I'll say that there's learning after. Maybe not the greatest part, but that's up to you to decide. But
The pursuit, the chase.
is the thing,
Yeah.
right? It's that gives you the most. It's new, whatever. So then, if you're leaving, then at that point, when you leave it or step away from it for the day, like Romeo and Juliet did, they know that they have it, and they know that they haven't even come together on it yet. So it's sweet sorrow still, and that's how their music sounds to me. It just sounds sort of sad, but with obviously with their major chords and stuff, they uplift it. So it's this, you kind of want to cry with this feeling of goodness or something, or that you're sort of feeling it and conquering the emotion because it's okay. They make it seem. Does that make sense at all? No,
Yeah.
But then they also will, you know, towards the end of the song, they modulate to another key. They raise it up.
Sure.
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
80s music does that a lot. And so does church music.
It does.
And it's just sort of a, let's go all in here.
Yeah.
And when you do it with that symphonic thing, it's just, I don't know what it is about it. I mean, you're pulling it up to another register and a higher frequency, but it's just like you're up in the ante, or let's go further into this. I like Nightwish for that. And I love her.
I know you do.
She's great. She hasn't called me in a while. I'm sure she's busy.
Probably.
They got new stuff out, and I let her have her space, so she can get her artistic endeavors without
any distractions.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to tie floor to the floor or anything.
Well, that's it for this one.
No, in a good way. Can there be a good way?
Yeah, for sure. Figuratively speaking.
Figuratively, are they playing music live right now? Or are they waiting to see what happens in the elections in the U.S. or something before the world ends?
Yeah.
Sorry, we were having a conversation before this about Richard thinks the world is, or the U.S. He thinks it's dire. It's dire.
It's grim.
And he's right about that. It's grimmer.
This is not going to be a political.
No,
right.
We're not politics people. I'm messing with it because
it is grim though. Get out while you can.
There isn't as much hope running around in the U.S. right now as there is in Nightwish songs.
No, there's not. There's a lot of sorrow though.
So thank you for your music, Nightwish. It's helping us deal with our sorrow.
Yes, we appreciate you, Nightwish.
In the U.S.
Anyways, let's get out of here before you say something you don't need to say. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
Everdream.
We didn't talk about the lyrics at all.
That'd be all right. It's a great song. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, I think it's just mostly longing. Longing.
That was Everdream.
Richard longing to end this video.
That was Everdream by Nightwish.
Great Measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.